Hey guys, it is Zach here and welcome back to another episode of the Kenwood Kids Club. Today I'm showing you how to make my lemon and pistachio shortbread biscuits. They look amazing and they taste delicious and they're also so easy to make. Let's get baking. For the shortbread, I have 75 grams of caster sugar, 150 grams of soft unsalted butter, and 225 grams of plain flour. It's really straightforward. It's 1 part sugar to 2 part butter to 3 part flour. So you can change up the recipe depending on how many you want to make. And then I've also got the zest of 1 large lemon to give our shortbread a really nice lemon flavour. So in our Kenwood K mix, I'm going to put the sugar in my bowl as well as the butter. And then I'm going to pop this onto my K-mix. I'm also going to add in the lemon zest to my bowl so the oils can start releasing and give us a really nice lemony shortbread. Starting on quite a low speed and then gradually I'm going to increase until this is all creamed together. As you can see, my butter and sugar has creamed together. It's looking really light and fluffy and more pale in colour, which is exactly what we want. So I'm going to grab my spatula and give my bowl a good scrape. I'm now going to add my flour into the bowl. I'm going to do this by hand because I don't want to overmix it. So in goes my flour and we're going to mix this together until a sort of breadcrumb consistency forms. You just want to keep going with it and you'll start to see these breadcrumbs form, but do make sure that you don't overwork the dough because then we will have dense and tight biscuits. As you can see, my shortbread dough is starting to come together. So this is the fun part. I'm going to go in with my hands and bring the dough together. Once you get some bigger clumps, you can pour out the dough and just start bringing it together with your hands. And it is literally as simple as that. This has to be my favourite part of the recipe. I'm now gonna lightly flour my surface and get ready to roll out the dough. So I'm just putting some on top of my dough as well, and then I'm also going to lightly flour my rolling pin. And then carefully, I'm just going to rotate the dough whilst carefully rolling it out. And I love as well how you should be able to see the little bits of lemon zest in your dough. Once the dough is rolled out to the thickness of about a £1 coin, you can go in using different cutters and cut out whatever shapes you like. Here I have a baking tray which I've lined with some greaseproof paper, so I'm now carefully going to transfer my cookies onto the baking tray. Now that I've cut out all of my biscuits, I'm going to go in with a fork and poke some holes in. I'm now going to add a sprinkling of sugar on top. You now want to chill your biscuits in the fridge for about 10 minutes before baking them for around 15 minutes in a preheated oven at around 150°C fan. Make sure an adult is there helping you if you're putting them in the oven. I'll see you once mine are baked. My biscuits are out of the oven and I've left them to cool. I'm really happy with how they've turned out. They've gone a really nice golden brown. Now you can leave them like this, but you guys know me, I love going over the top. So I'm going to decorate them with about 100 grams of melted dark chocolate, and I've got some crushed pistachios here. So I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm just going to dip in about half of the biscuit. That's a bit more than half, but that's fine. And then I'm just gonna get some pistachios and sprinkle them on top. And I think this looks really effective, and lemon and pistachio goes together so well. And yeah, so that is a really quick and easy idea of how you guys can decorate them. I'm just gonna go ahead now and decorate the rest. And there you have it. This is how you make my lemon and pistachio shortbread biscuits. They look so good, and I cannot wait to see your very own creations. Thank you all so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you won't miss any of our future videos. And we will see you next week for a brand new recipe. Bye.